In a move which experts view as posturing amid dissidents' efforts to stir protest, Iranian leaders flaunted the ballistic missile capabilities, which includes a nuclear-capable medium-range missile. According to experts, the missile appears to share similarities with North Korean technology.Iranian President Hassan Rouhani delivered a speech during a ceremony to mark the 39th anniversary of the Islamic Revolution, introducing the missiles at a military parade. The showcase comes after a heated encounter when Israeli forces shot down an Iranian drone which was launched from Syria. Israeli forces struck many Iranian targets in the region. The nuclear-capable missile could strike Israel even when fired from Iranian territory, raising concerns about an impending conflict between Tehran and the Jewish state that could further inflame the region. Related articles: Israeli fighter crashes after being shot by Syrian missiles. World War III? Iran could unleash hell and destroy all U.S. bases. Iranian military leaders bragged the ballistic missile can be launched from mobile platforms or silos in different positions and can escape missile defense shields due to their radar evading capability, according to reports in Iran's state-controlled media. Bainam Bentaleblu, an Iran expert with the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, said, 39 years in, the Islamic Revolution has little to show for its decades in power other than growing the country's asymmetric military capabilities in order to continue their export of the revolution. The Islamic Republic has considerably grown the country's missile and rocket arsenal, both through production and procurement. Speaking of one of the missiles showed off, the Ghadar 110, Mr. Bentaleblu added, the Ghadar can strike Israel when fired from Iranian territory, and in March 2016, was flight tested while bearing genocidal slogans against the State of Israel. Iranian military leaders also rolled out a rocket called the Fajr 5, which is becoming a new favorite of Iranian-backed terror proxy groups operating against Israel. Fajr 5 is another homemade missile produced by the Iranian military experts used against short-range targets. Mr. Bentaleblu said, the Fajr 5 is an Iranian rocket that has been proliferated to anti-Israel groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. It can travel up to 75 kilometers, and is therefore a long-range artillery rocket. It uses solid fuel for propulsion. Both the Ghadar missile and Fajr rocket represents Iran's commitment to developing standoff weaponry that it uses for purposes of deterrence and coercion. The military also displayed the latest version of its short-range, anti-armor missiles, namely Taufan 2M, during the rallies. Ghadar is a 2,000 km range, liquid fuel and ballistic missile which can reach territories as far as Israel. Iran already has the region's largest arsenal of ballistic missiles and is seeking to continue building this technology. The new weaponry could fuel ongoing efforts by the U.S. Congress to crack down on Iran's continued proliferation of ballistic missile technology, a large part which has been supported by Kim Jong-un's suppressive regime, which continues to have a technology-sharing agreement with Tehran. The administration of U.S. President Donald Trump has said that any effort to fix the nuclear deal with Iran must focus on constricting the regime's access to ballistic missile technology. Related articles: Stop attacking Syria. Iran hits Turkey with ultimatum as tensions soar. Turkish soldier killed and 5 wounded in rocket and mortar attack. Iran risks war. France warns Turkey and Iran, you are violating laws.